Hi friend, welcome back to the craft table at Sunny Miles Studio. Today we're going to do some lilacs, and these are very near and dear to my heart. The town I grew up in, up north, we had a lilac festival every year with over 500 varieties of lilacs to see, and the air always smelled so good around the park where they grew. And so these are just some examples. This is more your typical purple lilac, and they have so many different colors. These are more on pinky purple, and then they have so many different petals. There's so many varieties, you can't believe. This is one of my favorite ones. And then I threw this one in here too, just to show you that you can always switch things up and just use like a Pigma Micron pen and draw it in pen, and then add color to the rest of your design. So I thought I would show you kind of the technique that I used to paint these. And what I do is I start with a watered down of the color I'm going to use. So if I'm doing this purple one here, some purple, just take a little bit of a watered down, and I'm just kind of drawing the outline of shape. And this helps me go in with all those tiny little petals, because really a lilac is just a whole bunch of these tiny 4-petaled flowers together. They're kind of cone shaped. Sometimes the ends hang over. A lot of times there's 2 together. So you just go in with a really light wash of the color and let that dry. And I also like to add in the stems. We can do that before or after as well. But I have one that's dry here that I did earlier. And you can just see just the general outline of the cone shape. And then looking for my smaller brush. Oh, here it is. Kind of scooted under my paint set. And then you just start with these, making these little 4-petal shapes all over the whole thing. And maybe just 2 petals on the edge sometimes. And at the top, sometimes I just do some little 1-petal like that, because sometimes the buds haven't opened at the end. They're kind of saturated, more saturated in color. And this is the idea, you just go around the whole thing. And you turn your paper so you make them go in different directions. And then you get that all filled in and let that dry. And for this specific one, I took a Molotow pen, just a white acrylic pen, and I went around and added the details around each of the 4-petaled flowers. And then I also went back for the very center of these. I went in with like a darker purple, something like this, and just gave a little dot in the center of each little flower. And so that's how I did that one. And then these other ones, this one is that same purple color, but instead I went in with a darker purple, the same purple but more saturated, And then once that was dry, on top of the little dot in the center, I added the white dots. And then this one was the same idea, just using a darker purple of the same color, just more saturated, less water. And also, it's fun to add these little flecks of paint. I usually put down some old paper, cardboard or something. And for that, you want to get your brush wet and see what I'm doing here. I'm just loading it up. A wet brush loaded with the paint. And then you just take it and kind of flick it on there like this. Just little flecks here and there all around. It's almost like the scent of the lilac is coming off of it. So there you have it. I think these are really beautiful. They make great just blank note cards. You could put on there a sentiment, happy birthday, or congratulations, thank you, whatever card you need. Anyways, I enjoyed showing you this, and I hope you'll try it. And leave me a comment if you're here. I know so many of you watch the shorts that I put out, but I'd love to know who's with me watching these longs. And if there's anything you'd like to learn or see, please let me know. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll look forward to painting more with you soon.